Hello, this is Steve McAllister. We're live here at the Branson International Film Festival. Man, I got that all out. Peggy and I shortened it for Biff.
It's a mouthful.
It's just easier to say Biff to us, but then people out there, what's Biff? You know, so that I have to explain that it's a mouthful. It's Branson International Film Festival. This is our 5th year. I can't believe it. It's our 5th year already.
It's growing.
Yes, and it is growing. And there's more countries getting involved every year. I think we had only 3 or 4 countries the first year, and I think we got 5 or 6 this year.
Okay.
So we're growing.
Yes.
And thanks to you, we're growing probably even more.
It was good to be here. This is my first year.
Yeah.
And I've heard about it.
Yes.
And I've kind of kept up with it, but yeah, this was my first year.
You're Heather, right?
Yes.
Heather Ruble.
Heather Ruble.
Oh, you know what? This is going to be a pain, so hold on for just a second. Because you're more important than this phone. There. Won't bug me anymore.
There you go. So,
tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're here for, what you're doing.
Well, I'm here networking. I am a producer for Unbridled Faith. It's a faith-based reality TV show, and we've got 6 episodes done and ready to launch, and we've got several more in the can that are going to be coming out. And we can't yet release how they're going to be distributed or how we're doing that because we're still in the works, but we're excited about it. We're excited to have most of it complete or at least off the ground and running. And so I'm here just networking, meeting people, and seeing what else is going on out there in the Christian media world.
Yeah, well, welcome aboard. You know, so this is your first year. Are you new at this?
Well, my husband and I attended the NRB back in 2021, I guess it was, in Grapevine, Texas. So we visited a film festival on a much larger scale, so then coming to one of the smaller ones, I tell you, this is just as good. Because with it being small, it's so personable, and you can get out here. I mean, I just talked to Kevin and Sam Servo, and I talked with a few yesterday that were producing movies and screenplay writers, so it's very personable. You can get to talk to people one-on-one, lots of time, and
yeah,
it's a great festival.
And we're able to just get to know people so that in the future, if we ever get a chance to, we'd love to have you come back to a show. This is going to be, by the way, this is going to be live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook, but we're live and we're going to be on our website as well. So this will be rebroadcast as well.
Okay, great. So, I didn't know we were doing live.
Yes.
No edits, no posts.
That's right. So if you say something or do something,
I'm in trouble.
I'm in trouble too. No, because we have done that on my show on accident. It was not planned, obviously, and you know, you go, oops, well, you can't do nothing about it. So, and I'm sure you've had that problem with doing your movies and producing.
Well, yeah, you know, it's reality.
Right.
So whatever happens, happens. And it's funny because it never goes as planned. So you kind of got like a little schedule that you're going to go by. You shouldn't. You should just go out and start your day. But the good thing about it is if we like something, but we want to just see it from a different angle, or we can reshoot that. We can edit. So, I got a dog, and he'll bark at the most inopportune time. So we'll have to wait on him to stop barking, and then we can go back to work. So.
I've been there. I've been on sets where it's like, oh, we gotta wait for a chime from a bell to stop, or
a motorcycle going by on the road. We live right next to a road, and we shoot right next to the road. Yeah, we just kind of freeze.
or in the woods, and hoping that we don't get visited by bears.
Yeah, there are those here in Southwest Missouri now.
Yes. So we have heard them at night. We were out there shooting. We could hear something. It wasn't a cat. It wasn't a dog. It was probably a mountain lion or something like that, or cougar. But it never came near us. So thank goodness.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's why I was asking if you've ever run into problems like that. You know, reality shows have their problems.
Yeah. The lighting's not just right. The weather's not just right. We don't have enough space in our house. My cinematographer, he said, "You guys ever redo the lights in here?" He was going to give us specs to redo some of the lights. That's probably not going to happen. We're spending all of our money on the show.
Yeah, well, you got to have a budget first of all, and this is not. And I don't want to always say low budget, but everybody has to start out with a low budget, and work its way up. So, how much does reality shows actually? How much can they make, or how much does it cost?
How much can they make so far has been zero for us.
Well,
but we'll see. But I loved what I guess the Kendrick brothers had told someone here. They said, use what you have, and don't make something so big that you can't budget for it. And with faith-based films, with faith-based TV shows, our budgets are low. I don't know why that is, but they
that's
are.
what I've heard.
We have to deal with it. But maybe it's just because God wants us to rely on Him, and He can be the one that supplies each and every one of our needs.
Good way of putting it.
Yeah, but we've got a great team locally here in Branson. So we live just south of Springfield, and we came down here and we got a cinematographer from Branson. We got an editor that's here in Branson. Our director and our acting coaches, they're here in Branson. And God set us up with a great crew, and they are willing to work for bare bones. They don't get paid much at all, but they have poured their heart and soul and their time. They gave up time with their families to spend on our project. And we did it very cost effective. And so for someone to want to come in and produce it, or to come in as a co-producer, or for someone to want to purchase it and distribute it, it's a very affordable project. And I think we've got some negotiations now taking place, and we're excited to see where it goes, and hopefully God will fund the next season that we do.
Yeah, it sounds like, do you have anything planned here at the festival? You're only network. I didn't know if you dropped any trailers off or anything like that.
So there was a couple big players that I met with this week that that were kind of just setting the role, but I did not come here to display anything. We're still somewhat of a private deal, and still trying to keep it a little bit quiet until we get the contract signed, and then we can announce.
That's good. I know that there's been times when I've seen and heard where they should have been quiet and they weren't. And, well, you know what happened with that.
Right.
And darn, we should have kept it quiet. Well, so.
Right. So we have tried to protect the baby a little bit until it's ready to be shared with the world. And obviously a lot of our family members are, my husband and I pastor a church. Our church is very aware of the project, and we do get them involved in certain ways. So.
That's what the Kendrick brothers did.
I know.
That's why you talk to them.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the way to do it. If you're going to do something like that, get the community involved. Get people that are aspiring or just want to be extras. And church people are usually, the congregations are usually good with that. Oh, I'll be an extra. Hey, you got to explode
They
speaking
are.
part.
They're great. And it's ministry. That's why we're doing this. And obviously we're not doing it to make money. At the end of the day, we haven't. We'd love to be able to recoup our costs for it. We'd love to be able to do more. But it's ministry. That's the primary goal. And whenever you keep that focused and centered, that's what we're doing. We're trying to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. It's God's project, it's not ours. So He'll see it funded and see it through for His glory.
What about your youth? Do you have a youth group?
We do not. My husband and I actually are the youngest couple in our church, and the median age of our congregation is around 65.
Oh. Been
but
there.
we are old souls. My husband and I both are very old souls, so we fit in great.
Oh, good. I was just going to say, because, I guess with a small church starting out, usually they either have a very small youth group or a small children's group, but, and some don't have any.
We don't. We have 2 teenagers in our church, and that's it. And they're very mature. They're mature in Christ, too, so they just participate and they help out. Both of them play musical instruments in the church, and but they fit in with us too. Right?
So, what's the name of the church?
Cornerstone Church in Marionville, Missouri.
Okay, I know. I don't want to say I've never heard of Marionville. I have. I've just never been there.
We're between Republic and Monette on Highway 16.
Oh, okay.
Here in Missouri. Yep.
Well, then I probably passed it because I've been out towards Republic and that. So.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. We're about. I think about 10 miles, maybe a little more west on 60 from Republic.
I have seen your church.
Well, we're off the road a little bit.
Well, I mean, do you have a sign out in front, like a?
We have a sign out by 60 Highway. There was an old police station and a dog boarding building there, and then we got our little Cornerstone Church.
Oh, cool. Well, you need to come check out the church, and you have a phone number. Do you have the website or anything?
We have Facebook. You can find us on Facebook, Cornerstone Church of God. We're denomination based out of Cleveland, Tennessee, and it's at 607, 609 Southwestern Street in Marionville, Missouri.
Wow, all right. Well, you got the address, so check out their church, and I will too.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. I'll come by and say hey.
That'd be great, yeah. And my husband, he preaches, and we do Facebook Live every Sunday morning usually, and every Sunday night, so
okay.
You can get a sample.
Ooh. Well, no, I do appreciate you coming by and talking to us, and look. Well, hopefully we'll get a chance to see you again, and you can come on one of our shows.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. We're based. I don't know if Matt told you where we're located.
I've been there.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there with Miss Peg and Jeff with the G.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've seen you. I don't know what I was thinking. I remember seeing you now.
Yeah, but I really not got to talk to you.
No.
Yeah.
Jeff with a G and Peggy are just two, they're great friends.
They're a hoot.
Peggy is too. I mean, when you get those two together and having their talk show that they did, it was so much fun watching them.
Yes, the first time that we met them, I think my husband and I were both like that deer in the headlight look. They talked so fast, and I didn't know if I could keep up.
I've known them for almost a decade, but anyway, enough about Jeff and Peg. We'll talk to them later. But so thank you very much, and I guess.
Would you like me to?
Yes.
End it? All right.
Please.
All right.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back here in a little bit with more to come.
Thanks.
I didn't know if there was a button for ST or not.